And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Miami Marlins and the Chicago Cubs. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Hayden Wesneski. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Now the third baseman, Gene Segura. And he deals. That misses the zone, and away we go this afternoon. And that one off the outside edge.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
There's a strike. Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a tapper. Segura out in the play.
Batting second, the shortstop,
Jose Iglesias, the next up for the Marlins. On the ground, out to short. Whips it to first. Nice, efficient start to the afternoon. That's two out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Two outs, base is empty. And now here is Garrett Cooper, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Puts the squeeze on it, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and pitching in this game, Edward Cabrera.
Well, I'm interested to see how he deals with right-handed hitters in this one. Righties are batting over 300 against him, so they're not being fooled by really anything. He's going to have to find a way to change up his delivery, change up his look, somehow get them off of his primary pitches and even those secondary pitches. So we'll see how he does it in this one.
Nico Hoerner, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. So 2 balls and no strikes. Into center. Chisholm hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Batting second, the left fielder,
Ian Happ up to hit. Swinging it well in the series so far. He's 5 for 9. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball one. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Filthy changeup right there, just pulled the string.
Next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Struck him out looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Foul ball there. Misses outside, and the count even 1-1. And that's outside.
That's the ball.
The wind and the pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. The wind and the pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christopher Morel. Cabrera checks the runner. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Cabrera picks over, and he's back in on a dive. Kicks and fires. That one drifts inside.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
The pitch. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And the pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swanson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And now it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Chisholm Jr.
Wisniewski back to work. That one catches the corner for a strike. That's off the mark, and now it's even 1-1.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. Next one misses. 3-1. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently. His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Checks over to first, back safely. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
1-1.
That's great.
Pitch out, but no action. And the righty deals. Just missed. Nobody out. Runner at first. Pickoff throw. And he's back in easily. Here comes a pitch. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the grab, one down.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Gurriel.
Now it's Yuli Gurriel. And a foul ball. Oh, 1 down. Gurriel gets a piece. Righty to the plate.
Oh.
No score here in the second. Next pitch is outside.
2-2.
Move to first. Chisholm back in on a dive. Two and two. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. Gomes. Too late with the throw. Safe.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
That's to third. Whips it across, and Gurriel is out.
Batting seventh, the second baseman,
John Birdie at the plate.
Birdie.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. Marlins lead one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2 at the plate. Seiya Suzuki. The pitch. Just missed. There's a strike. And here it comes. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Edwin Rios here. 2 for 8 in the series so far. First offering misses the mark. Cabrera, he's kind of interesting. You know, when you dig into the tendencies, he does a good job of limiting the hits, but the walks continue to be a problem. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's got such nasty stuff that I think, you know, hitters, they're just not as willing to try to get something because it's hard to square him up. And when you have pitches that are ending up just outside the strike zone, until they get called for strikes, hitters are not going to pull the trigger.
Here's Yan Gomes. 3 for 7 in the series so far.
You know, against a guy like this, I'm looking for something straight. I'm not going to be successful hitting anything that's got movement on it. I've got to look for a four-seamer and try to get it up in the zone.
Yan Gomes waits. They say you win.
1-1.
Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-1. And that's down and away. The pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Runner at first with 2 away. Bellinger up to hit. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. That one fouled off. Gomes, the runner at first with 2 gone. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Two now. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Eric Hosmer would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Gomes headed home. He scores, and it's 1-0.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now it's Eric Hosmer. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. On the corner for a strike. That's strike 1. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is down low. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the friendly confines. Top half of the 3rd inning, and here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. Wisniewski back to work. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Fortes getting the start at catcher, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. Avisail Garcia up to the plate. Going 1. Gets the outside corner with that one. And now 1-2. Next offering is down low. The count now 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
He just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Gene Segura at the plate here. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. In there for strike 1. There's a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Bounce to the left side. Over to Hosmer. Segura out in the play. Out number 3. Miami down in order. They trail here 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Here's Hosmer.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
And a pitch. Hosmer measures 6 feet 4 inches. Hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's a former All-Star Game MVP. The 1-2. Goes down looking. Here's Nico Horner. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Second baseman, Nico Horner.
Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. And there's a strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball, but with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Steps on first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Ian Happ. His first at bat was a strikeout. Gets the call, and it's 0-1. Bounce to the right side. He handles it himself, and that will end the inning. Cubs are down quietly, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jose Iglesias. And the right-hander back to work. That's out to center field. 1 up, 1 down.
Now back, the first baseman, Garrett.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. Flied out to center in his first at bat. And a foul ball. Yo 1. The Fish still looking for their first hit in this one. Slow roller up the middle. On to first. And that quickly 2 away.
The center fielder, number 2, Jazz.
Now here's the
Chisholm
cleanup
Jr.
hitter for Miami. Jazz Chisholm Jr. worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Now back, left fielder.
So up next, Brian De La Cruz. Popped out and foul ground first time through. Wide throw, and it gets away.
Boog, you got to move your feet, as footwork is so important on those pickoff throws over to first, and can be a little easy to get twisted up and throw across your body, and he didn't have much of a lead over there at all, so I doubt he was trying to do anything more than just keep him honest, which makes that error hurt even more.
Swing, and a ball popped up, and it drops in. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Tag, not in time. He's safe. It's 1-1.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Here's Gurriel. 0 for 1 so far. Here's a tapper towards short. Swanson throws to first, and Gurriel is out. Third out, and that ends the frame. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, all even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom 4, Dansby Swanson stands in. The pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. Though a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Here's the third baseman, Christopher Morel.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Check swing. No appeal. 2 balls, no strikes to count. That's a little bit low.
3-0.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
3-1.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And the batter now, Seiya Suzuki. In there, and it's 0-1.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
At the belt and fires. Called strike right there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The 0-2. Caught him looking for the K. Edwin Rios, the next Cub to hit. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
1-0.
Next offering is downstairs. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Yan Gomes in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And there's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, 2 down. Now it's Yan Gomes. The walk and a run scored his first time. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. In the air to left down the line. De La Cruz under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Cubs strand a couple. Score remains tied 1-1. Here at Wrigley Field, we go to the top of the 5th. And now for the Marlins, John Birdie.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The wind of the pitch. That's a slider for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
This to center field. Swanson moving under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Nick Fortes, the next to hit. In the air, left field. Makes the catch. Out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Garcia batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And the next pitch is way outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Next pitch misses outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Out towards right center field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Halfway home, all even, 1 apiece.
Let him know that you the baddest. Let him know that you the baddest. Let him know that you the baddest. I ain't never seen the baddest.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Cody Bellinger. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cubs just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. You really can't pin it on one player because we've seen soft contact up and down this lineup. It's time to make some adjustments because this approach is just off.
The 1-1. Next offering misses down and away.
The cause for these struggles is a little different for each guy. For some, it's timing, and for others, it's mechanics. Whatever it is.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Caught just shy of the wall.
The first base,
And now it's Eric Hosmer. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering is in for a strike. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. And up next for Chicago, Nico Horner. Strike one.
0-1.
Next pitch misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
And a count 1-2. Kicks and deals. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Cubs are down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now the third baseman, Gene Segura. Wisniewski back to work. There's the strike.
You know, these Marlins need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going. Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Next pitch is outside. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Bouncer to Hosmer. And he handles it himself for the out.
The bat, number 13, shortstop.
Now it's going to be Jose Iglesias. Iglesias goes 5 feet 11 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Cuba.
1 ball, no strike.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
And that misses off the outside edge. There's a strike. And that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now the first baseman, Garrett Cooper. Cooper, 32 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. There's a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
And the right-hander deals. Foul ball. Comebacker to the mound. To second, there's one. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Well, we go bottom 6. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. And he deals. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
1-0.
And a strike. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
Swanson in the box now, takes strike one. Movement in the bullpen. Tanner Scott, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Okert warming up as well. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Happ gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss. 1-2. And that one missing low.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Two down. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Digging in, Christopher Morel.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That one's in there, 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 0-2. On the ground to short, could be 2. Slings to second, on to Cooper, and it's a double play.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back here at the friendly confines, top of inning number 7, and at the plate for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering is in for a strike. The wide to kick the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And now it's going to be Brian De La Cruz. The pitch. In the air, left field. Hauls it in for the out.
The bat, number 10, designated hitter.
Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit.
Let's go, Chicago!
And ball one.
1-0.
Next offering upstairs. And the slider just misses.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The batter.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the second baseman, John Birdie.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Makes the play, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for Miami. Still tied, 1-1. New pitcher on here, JT Shagwa. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
JT Shagwa.
Leading off, Seiya Suzuki.
For the Cubs, the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
The pitch. That one the other way, and it goes just foul. That one missed.
1-1.
Righty delivers. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. And a ball evens the count. Hard ground ball, base knock.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Edwin Rios, the next Cub to hit. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. Slider misses outside. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
And the count 1-2. And now 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2-2 now. That's towards center. He's under it. Drops into the glove. 1 away.
the batter, the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Now the Cubs catcher, Yan Gomes. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. To short, could be 2. To second, there's 1, and that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. All tied 1-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Adrian Sampson.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes.
The catcher of the first.
The wind of the pitch. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1. On a line. Suzuki makes the grab, and there's one down.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
And up next for Miami, Avisail Garcia. That one is absolutely belted. This one's got a chance. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Avi Garcia leaves the yard. And they grab the lead. It's 2-1.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's the third baseman, Gene Segura. Off the mark there, and that's ball one. And the pitch. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Keegan Thompson throwing and getting ready for David Ross. Merriweather, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Slice to right. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Next pitch is popped up. 2 away down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
And now for the Marlins, Garrett Cooper. And that's in there for strike 1. That's down and in.
1-1.
Next pitch is outside.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Got him. Good job at damage control right there. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game.
Gotta make this life go paradise, so I go paranormal like paradise. But my mojo right, and my motor right, so I roll the dice, so I seize the day.
New pitcher for the Marlins, A.J. Puck. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. The pitch. That clips a corner. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Dylan Floro appears to be getting loose. Here comes a pitch. And it's fouled away. And here it comes. And there's a ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Eric Hosmer waits on deck. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Eric Hosmer, the next Cub to hit. It was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And delivers outside.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Left-hand hitter waits. He swings and fouls one off. The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
That's inside. That's the ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
They say you win.
2-2 the count.
Lifted in the air, right field. Garcia makes the catch, 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So the batting order turns over. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Pulls that one foul. Bellinger at first, 1 gone. Grounder might be 2. Takes it to the bag. That's 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Nothing across here this half. Through 8 full. It's the Marlins 2 and the Cubs 1. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm Jr.
The pitch. That's inside. Sampson in his 3rd season, 31 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Righty to the plate. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The wind and the pitch. Just missed.
That's the ball.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. In there for strike one.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Racing makes the catch.
The batter, designated hitter, Gurriel.
And now Yuli Gurriel. That one is upstairs. Now move to first. And he dives back in safely. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Goes, great throw. Caught stealing.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Right-handed reliever. They say you win.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at one.
And that one hit to first. Takes it himself. That ends the frame. Nothing doing here this half. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Marlins 2 and the Cubs 1.
So if you wouldn't mind, I'm a recline. I'm my own king. I don't stress the profit. Don't flaunt it unless you got it. I'm never.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Dylan Floro.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And the batter now, Ian Happ. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And a pitch. And takes low for ball one. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The tying run at the plate. Good eye right there. And now it's even up. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Swanson in the box now. Takes strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Home team down a run. And the home team trying to pull it out. On the ground at first. And foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one misses, and the count's even at 2.
That's a really good take.
And it's filled up. Christopher Morel on deck for the Cubs. Payoff pitch. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Christopher Morel. Check swing, no appeal, 1-0. And a pitch. And now 2-0.
2-0.
That's through there for a strike. That one fouled off. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't group one either.
3-2 now. And he walked him.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
And things could change quickly here with one swing. Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Hard hit, right side. Throw to first is in time, and that'll do it. The Marlins win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum, but at home you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Silly. Wonder why nobody ever make it out the city. Heard you got it in a heart full of envy. Nowadays, hate to see it when you win it. Yeah, so everybody ain't clapping. They only tune in just to see what can happen. And when it do happen, they gon' want them a fraction of love. Only real when they see that you mad. Between me and